coming down on them boys.
I got a dog, and you don't wanna see what's going on in that trunk.
Week 27 of the Beer Blogs, and this week we are venturing off the beaten path a little bit. We are going with, we're just going to get right at it, Dark Horse Brewery 1. And it's got a picture of a, what would you say that is? Like a horse type thing? A horse without a body? Kind of a crazy picture.
It's like a kite.
Or maybe it is a kite. Or a horse. Up to one's interpretation. So this week, this beer is a oatmeal stout ale. Now, typically we've kind of shied away from the oatmeal stouts, but I think that's just because we had a bad experience with an imperial stout, which is a little bit higher bitterness levels maybe than an oatmeal stout. Mitchell has already poured his. As you can see, it is very, very dark. This is almost, I mean, this is pitch black. You can't see through that glass. Nice tan head, very very common for the dark beers. A little bit about Dark Horse Brewery. It's in Marshall. We've tried a few other beers from them. They recently had a fire at their brewery, but it has not stopped them from brewing great beers, thankfully. There's a wonderful man named Aaron who works there. His beard is huge. It's crazy. Really nice guy, though. I'm going to try and trip down there sometime. He said I could tour. Pretty excited about it. Need to get down there. Aaron, if you watch this on the 0% chance, I'm coming sometime. Be ready. So, all right, let's get at this beer. It's oatmeal stout ale. Now, ales are all over the place. They can really be anything, but an oatmeal stout. The word oatmeal kind of worries me a little bit. Am I gonna drink like a bowl of oatmeal out of this beer?
You should tomorrow morning.
Yeah, tomorrow morning. I don't think so. So I'll pour mine since Mitchell's already poured his. This is 8%. 8% alcohol. We could not find the IBUs, which has been common the last couple of weeks, so we're going to guess. We really have no idea. Yes, again, this pour is really dark. It smells really chocolatey to me. It smells really chocolatey. It almost just smells like a candy bar is in there or something. Maybe some malty chocolaties. It smells really good, though. It has a good smell to it. Oh, that is thick. Wow, that's actually really good. You really get a big chocolate taste, don't you?
Yeah.
The IBUs are
No, it's not.
definitely more than I thought, too. I guess the smell kind of alluded to a very chocolatey taste, too. But the IBUs are very low.
You get a hint.
You get a hint on the back end. Yeah, maybe
I might say 30 or 29.
I would say somewhere between 20 and 25, probably. They're pretty low. So a very good beer just for drinking. Where was I at? I was at Pines and Courts in Muskegon, and they had this on tap, so I'm guessing that some other breweries do. This is a seasonal one. They have a series of beers called 1, 2, 3, and 4, I believe, is what I read. So there will be more, but what else is there to say about this? There's a little bit of bitterness. You really get just a huge, chocolatey flavor. It's very chocolatey. Some bitterness at the back end, but the front, I feel like the front is smooth, very chocolatey, maybe just coffee? I get a little coffee taste there at the back end too, so it's just very chocolatey, very coffee.
Yeah. Very
low on bitterness. I mean, this is my kind of beer, I dare say, and quite a good seasonal one. Good for the holidays. A nice dark roasty.
Not sure I like the coffee aftertaste, but
Do you get that too, though?
yeah, the coffee aftertaste.
Kind of coffee in your mouth.
It's just because I don't like coffee, but
This is now that I'm looking for it, I mean, even just in the beginning with the chocolates, you get a big coffee addition too. I kind of like it. I feel like this is very similar to maybe the first Celebrator that we had.
yeah.
Having Celebrator recently, I might say they're obviously a little different, but I feel like
Celebrator might be a little smoother, but
definitely a little smoother. This is pretty thick. Maybe just because it's real chocolatey, just kind of a thicker chocolatey coffee beer. I'm not sure where the oatmeal comes in. Maybe just because it's a little bit thicker beer, and so that's where the oatmeal comes in. And the stouts are usually darker Slightly stronger beers, 8%. Very characteristic of stouts, I think. Yeah.
For sure.
So we're gonna rate this on a scale of 0 to 5. 0 being you want to die after you drink it, and 5 being you are on the stairway to heaven.
For me, 3.75.
3.75. Okay. I accept that. I am going to give this. I'm going to give this a 4.4. I don't think it's quite a 4.5. I think it's on the verge of a 4.5. I really like the dark, chocolatey flavors. I really like the coffee flavors. At the end, I feel like if they could have somehow mellowed out the bitterness just a little bit, it might have got a 4.5. If there was just like maybe 5 lower on the IBUs, like 15 instead of a 20 somehow.
I don't feel like it's as smooth as I'd like it to be. Maybe the IBUs get me the bitterness a little bit.
I mean, they're there, but they're not. I don't feel like they're invading my taste. I feel like they're just tasty. All sorts of tastiness going on. So, yeah.
There's some tastiness.
Way to go, Aaron and Dark Horse Brewery family. Great beer, great seasonal beer. I'll be looking forward to the 2.
Bye.
Goodbye.